Broadcasting from Studio 300, you're watching Poly Playbook.
Hello and welcome to a fresh new edition of Poly Playbook. I'm here serving up all the piping hot action, the icy cool plays, and everywhere in between for Cal Poly Athletics. I'm Tom Nork. Let's get right into it. The Cal Poly baseball team had a pretty good season last year, but this season they're looking to improve even more. After losing many of their starting players to last year's MLB draft, the Mustangs are a young team with only 2 returning position players. But coming out of non-conference play, the team is 17-9. We got the chance to talk with Alex McKenna, a starting freshman who has contributed to the Mustangs' success so far this season.
I love this team, to be honest. We try and keep it as loose as possible when we're out there. Just try and stay as calm as I can, and just try and play as hard as I can when I get on the field. Normally, as soon as the first pitch is thrown, you kind of settle down a little bit. I just really want to get better each day. I step on the field. Obviously, you have bigger dreams for yourself and stuff, but I'm really concentrated on trying to get the team better. And we have a solid team all around. I think that going into conference coming up here pretty soon, we just want to keep doing what we're doing.
McKenna and the Mustangs are looking to take on the Cal State Fullerton Titans this weekend as they begin conference play. First pitch will be 6 p.m. Friday, April 8th at Baggett Stadium, weather permitting. Cal Poly softball will open the first of its 4 Big West Conference home series by hosting Cal State Fullerton at Bob Jansen Field for a doubleheader this weekend. Saturday's doubleheader marks Cal Poly's 5th home game of 2016, the first since March 3rd and 4th. Cal State Fullerton leads the conference with a 2.31 ERA and is the Big West top scoring program with 5.2 runs per game. Going into the weekend, the Mustangs are 16-14 overall. First pitch of the series will be Saturday, April 9th at 1 p.m. Junior Zoe Oatkirk scored 2 points for the women's tennis team in their match against UC Riverside last Saturday. Oatkirk won her doubles match with freshman Ilana Oljenik by a score 6-1 and swept her singles match 6-0, 6-0. The Mustangs sealed the deal with Oljenik's 3-set singles victory, reversing a 7-game losing streak for the Mustangs. The team will travel to Cal State Fullerton Saturday and UC Irvine on Sunday. Men's tennis swept Hawaii on Sunday 7-0 on Mustang courts for their first conference matchup. The team improved to 9-8 for the season and 8-3 at home. Coca-Cola's Student Athlete of the Week is star junior Corey Pong. He achieved his 8th consecutive singles victory against Hawaii. In fact, he hasn't even lost since February. Since Pang has gone on his winning streak, Cal Poly has won its last 5 matchups. This early in the season, Pang has 13 singles victories and 21 victories overall. The tennis team's next match is Friday afternoon against UC Riverside. The men's golf team finished 9th at the ASU Thunderbird Invitational. Cole Negren had another outstanding tournament, climbing 20 spots to tie for 20th place. His score this past weekend was a best 2 under par 69. 2 other Mustangs helped place as well. Jesse Yaps finished 33rd and Justin De Los Santos finished 41st. The team returns to action Sunday at UC Santa Barbara at the Sandpiper Golf Course. Well, it may be baseball season, but that doesn't mean you won't be seeing the Mustang football team practicing 7-on-7 passing drills. Spring camp has officially started, and senior quarterback Dan O'Graves is ready. Graves opened the camp #1 on the depth chart and has completed 60% of his passes for 499 yards and 4 scores. Spring camp will also help the Mustangs staff find replacements for 2 spots on the offensive line, the entire receiving corps, and 5 holes in the defense. The camp will continue for the next 4 weeks in anticipation for a spring game scheduled Saturday, April 30th at 1 p.m. in Spanos Stadium. The head wrestling coach at Grand Canyon in the last 2 seasons has been named to the same position at Cal Poly. John Ciordas replaced Brennan Buckley, Cal Poly's head coach the last 5 seasons, who resigned last month in order to accept a position as executive director of Beat in the Streets Wrestling in New York City. Ciordas guided Grand Canyon to 5 dual meet victories in his 2nd season, including victories over Campbell, Cornell, and the Citadel. That year, Ciordas also coached 3 All-Americans at the National Collegiate Open. Cal Poly's men's soccer will begin their very early preseason with a set of friendlies over the course of the next few weeks. Cal Poly will begin their spring fixtures with a Saturday night matchup against Fresno Pacific at 7, followed by a doubleheader the following Saturday, April 16th, with a 10 a.m. matchup against Santa Clara and a 7 p.m. against San Jose State. And then, even though it's just a friendly, the Cal Poly Derby will be played April 23rd against Cal Poly Pomona, and the last game of spring will be played May 8th versus Cal State Monterey Bay. All games will be held at Spanos Stadium and are free for the public to attend. Well, that's all the time we have for Cal Poly sports action this week. You can log on to mustangnews.net and Instagram for continuous Cal Poly sports coverage. And plus, we've got our new Snapchat up for live sports updates. I'm Tom Nork. Have a great weekend.